Timeless Tales, a tale from the Panchatantra of ancient India, the lion and the hare. In a forest at the foot of the hills, there lived a lion named Basaraka. He was not the largest lion, he was not the fastest, but he was the most unreasonable, and that in a forest is a worse thing to be than strong. Every day he killed more than he could eat. He left carcasses in the sun. The deer could not drink, the birds could not nest, the forest grew quiet with fear. Word of him spread through the forest the way smoke spreads through a hollow slowly, and then all at once. Where once the peacocks called at dawn, there was silence. Where once the young deer played at the river's edge, there were only old hoofprints half-washed by the water. Mothers taught their fawns to listen for his sound before they stepped into a clearing. Fathers did not always come home. The forest, which had known many predators in its long memory, had never known one who ate without hunger.
We cannot go on this way. Half the forest will be dead by the next moon. Someone must speak to the lion. Someone must offer him a bargain.
A delegation of animals, a deer, a peacock, a boar, and a small hare named Vachaspati, approached the lion's den together. They stood trembling at the mouth of the cave. Basaraka came out slowly, unimpressed.
You have come to die, 4 of you, convenient. Which one shall I eat first?
Great king, we have come to offer a bargain. If you hunt as you please, the forest will be empty by winter. But if you spare us, we will send one animal to your den every day, willingly. You will eat well, you will hunt no more, and the forest will live.
1 a day, every day, on time. If you are late even once, I will kill every creature in this forest myself. Do not test me.
And so it was. Each morning one animal drew the shortest raid. Each morning one animal walked alone to the lion's cave. The forest mourned, the forest remembered. And one morning many moons later, the shortest reed was drawn by Vachaspati the hare, the smallest creature in the delegation that had made the bargain. On the morning the young doe drew the shortest raid, her mother stood at the edge of their clearing and could not speak. The doe licked her mother's face once. She turned and she walked to the lion's cave in the slow, patient way that deer walk when they know something and cannot say it. She did not return. That night every deer in the forest stood in a silent circle at the place where she had stood, and not one of them slept. The lion had not taken one deer that day. He had taken 1,000 small pieces of the world the deer had believed in.
I will go, but I will not go on time. I will go slowly, and I will carry with me the only weapon a hare has ever owned, the right story told at the right moment.
The hare walked slowly through the morning. He stopped to drink. He stopped to rest. He arrived at the lion's den in the late afternoon, with the sun already bending toward the hills. The lion was waiting, and the lion was furious.
You are late, you are tiny, you are barely a mouthful. I will kill you, and then I will kill every animal in this forest. The bargain is broken.
Great king, forgive me. I was sent with 4 other hares. We were on our way to you, but on the path another lion stopped us. He was larger than you. He said this forest belonged to him, not you. He ate 4 of us. I alone escaped to beg your protection.
Another lion in my forest, show him to me. No creature may claim this forest while I live. Show me where he hides.
The hare led the lion to a great stone well in the forest's center. The water at the bottom was dark and still. The hare climbed onto the stone and peered down. The lion, impatient, pushed past him and looked into the well. And there, staring back at him, was another lion with the same angry face, the same bared teeth, the same pride. The sun had bent so far toward evening that the forest was gold at its edges and black at its center. The stone well stood in a small clearing ringed with old ferns. It was deeper than any water the lion had ever looked into. Birds had stopped singing. Even the wind had grown careful. The hare's breath was small. The lion's was enormous. Together, their 2 breaths made the only sound in a forest that had waited a very long time for this single moment.
There he is, great king. Do you see him? He is waiting for you.
Basaraka roared. The lion in the well roared back, for the well, which is what wells do, returned his own voice to him. He leaped down to attack, and the forest, which had been quiet for a very long time, heard the sound of a tyrant meeting his own reflection and never coming back up. That night, for the first time in many moons, the animals drank from the river without fear.
We sent our largest, we sent our fastest, we sent our strongest. None of them returned. In the end, the forest was saved by the one among us who looked least like a hero.
The strong are not always the wise, and in a contest between strength and wit, wit arrives first.
Timeless Tales by AmtocSoft. A new tale every day. Subscribe and walk with us.